Do you ever get that feeling that there's more to you than meets the eye? A hidden talent, a secret strength, just waiting to be discovered. What if I told you that you might have psychic abilities you never even knew about? Now, hold on. Before you pitch your crystal balls and tarot cards, let's clear something up. You absolutely do not have to be spiritual or religious to be psychic. So many people believe that these abilities are reserved for a select, spiritually enlightened few. But that's just not the case. Being psychic is simply about being open to experiences and explanations that go beyond the five senses we're taught about in school. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer idea of whether you possess any of these hidden psychic abilities, talents, or capabilities. The fascinating thing is, every single one of us is born with at least one psychic ability. It's the most common one, and you use it all the time. Your intuition. That gut feeling. That little voice in your head that whispers, "Don't go down that street." Or you should really call that person. That's it. That's your innate psychic sense at work. But for many, it goes much deeper than just intuition. Let me share a bit of my own story. Since 2015, I've had the incredible privilege of serving as a translator for the monks at a beautiful temple called Wat Phra, That Doi Suthip, nestled in the mountains of Chiang Mai, Thailand. It's a place of profound peace and wisdom. Here, I've worked closely with a senior holy monk, known respectfully as Y. For decades, Monk Y has been a guide for countless visitors, helping them understand their own unique gifts. People from all over the world come to him, and he has this incredible way of seeing into their potential, telling them if they possess psychic powers or hidden talents. Being his translator has been the most profound education. I've sat in on thousands of these conversations, translating his ancient wisdom, and in doing so, he taught me how to recognize these abilities in others. He showed me that beyond intuition, there's a whole spectrum of hidden psychic abilities, talents, and capabilities that people carry. According to Monk Y, there are 9 specific signs that indicate the presence of Tachdo hidden powers. He explained that if you can genuinely relate to just 3 of these 9 signs, it's a strong indicator that you have untapped psychic abilities or hidden talents just waiting to be acknowledged and developed. If you find yourself nodding along to all 9, well, that suggests you might be gifted with more than one type of psychic ability. So, are you ready to see if you're one of these gifted individuals? Let's dive into the signs. The first sign is that you have incredibly vivid or lucid dreams. We're not just talking about remembering your dreams. We're talking about dreams that feel so real, you can smell the rain or feel the texture of a fabric. You might even be able to control what you do in your dreams. That's lucid dreaming. These dreams often carry messages, solve problems from your waking life, or even show you glimpses of the future. They feel less like random brain activity and more like a journey to another place. If your dream world is as rich and detailed as your waking one, that's a big check mark. The second sign is experiencing frequent déjà vu. This is that strange, fleeting feeling that you've lived a specific moment before, even though you know you haven't. For many, it's just a weird brain glitch. But for someone with psychic leanings, it can be much more. It might be a memory from a past life bubbling to the surface, or your higher self giving you a nudge, confirming you're on the right path. If you get déjà vu so often that it's become a normal part of your life, pay close attention. The third sign is that you can feel the energy of a room. You walk into a space, and you can instantly tell if there was just an argument, or if the people there are happy and relaxed, even if everyone is silent and has a neutral expression. You're not just reading body language. You're sensing the emotional residue, the vibe left in the air. This is a form of clairsentience, or clear feeling. You are essentially an emotional sponge, absorbing the feelings of people and places around you. Let's move on to the fourth sign. You often know who is calling or texting before you even look at your phone. It happens out of the blue. You'll be thinking of an old friend you haven't spoken to in years, and suddenly, your phone buzzes, and it's them. Or the phone rings, and you just know, without a doubt, that it's your mum. This isn't just a lucky guess, especially when it happens consistently. It's a form of telepathy or a strong energetic connection with others. The fifth sign is that you have a deep connection with animals. Animals seem to trust you implicitly. Strays walk up to you. Scared or aggressive dogs calm down in your presence, and you feel like you can understand what they're trying to communicate without words. This goes beyond just being an animal lover. It's a primal, non-verbal communication, a sense of being on the same wavelength as the creatures we share our planet with. The sixth sign is seeing things out of the corner of your eye. You might see fleeting shadows, sparkles of light, or a quick movement in your peripheral vision. But when you turn to look, there's nothing there. Many people dismiss this as their eyes playing tricks on them. However, it can also be a sign of developing clairvoyance, or clear seeing. You might be catching a glimpse of spirits, energy fields, or beings from other dimensions that exist just outside our normal range of sight. The seventh sign is that you just know things without any logical explanation. You might get a sudden, strong feeling that a friend is in trouble, and it turns out to be true. Or you might have a flash of insight about a complex situation, and the answer appears in your mind, fully formed. This is claircognizance, or clear knowing. It's like having a direct download of information from the universe. You don't know how you know, you just know asterisk, and your knowing is almost always correct. The eighth sign is being highly sensitive to the energy of objects. You might pick up an antique watch and get a flood of emotions or images from its previous owner. Or you might feel uncomfortable holding a certain object, sensing it has a negative history. This ability is called cytometry. It has the power to read the energetic imprint left on physical objects by the people and events they've been associated with. Finally, the ninth sign is hearing whispers, sounds, or your name being called when no one is around. This isn't about auditory hallucinations, but rather subtle, soft sounds. It could be faint music, a distant conversation, or a single word spoken softly. This is a sign of clairaudience, or clear hearing. It's the ability to hear sounds and voices from the spiritual plane. It's often one of the first psychic senses to awaken, and it can be a bit startling at first, but it's simply another channel of information opening up to you. So, take a moment. How many of those signs resonated with you? 3, 5, all 9. If you're related to several, it's a clear indication that you have these latent abilities. And this is exactly why I've created this channel, and will continue to make more videos. My goal is to help you identify what sort of power or hidden ability you have. There are so many different types, and by watching these videos, you can start to pinpoint which ones are your personal strengths. Each ability is unique, and learning to understand and cultivate it is a journey. To make sure you don't miss out on this exploration, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon. That way, you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded, where we'll dive deeper into each of these abilities and more. And if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and reach others who might be on a similar path of discovery. Now, one final, important point. Sometimes, you might feel strongly that you have an ability, but you just can't seem to access or use it. It can be frustrating, like knowing there's a locked door, but you can't find the key. If this is you, please know there is help. The monks at Wat Phra that Doi Suchstep, including Monk Y, can often help guide you in accessing these gifts. They can offer insight into why you might be blocked and provide you with the information and practices you need to unlock your full potential. It's a journey of self-discovery, and you don't have to walk it alone. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I'm excited to continue this journey with you. Until next time, stay open and stay curious.